I'm hungry. You're hungry. Welcome to the channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's been a minute, but now we're really gonna be consistent. I know I've been saying that for mad long, but like your girl graduated, so now we have time, and now we're doing this full time, not no part time. So we're not to play with. Anyways, as you can tell by the title, today we're making some stuffed salmon. I also have the mashed potato recipe for y'all. And for the broccoli, I'll probably explain down below how to make since it's really easy. And the cornbread, you just follow the direction on the box. So you're gonna start by peeling it. I wanted to show you how cute this potato looked. It looked like a little mom with a head. And so basically the trick I had, I'm a little behind already. Y'all already know how it goes. I put like paper towels and I peel it on top just so I'm able to like clean up faster, and it works every single time. You're gonna cut it into pieces. The pieces I'm doing is really forced just because like I'm making a lot. This is when I was selling food. Yeah, your girl retired or whatever. But this one I was selling food, so like cutting into pieces really helped me a lot. I wanted to put a lot of salt on the water. I wanted to wash it off, make sure all the I forgot what it's called, but the white thing is really off. You want to make sure your water is really boiled. Salty as AF. I never say AF. I'm just trying not to curse. And as you're going, you're just throwing the potatoes in there, boiling. Be careful when you're throwing it in because it like splashes up and you're going to burn yourself. And you want to keep throwing them in as it's going. And you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Comment down below for videos you want me to do. And don't forget to be following me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Like me on Facebook. Subscribe to my channel because you know your girl is raw. Very edited though. Edited on the video because obviously we need to cut parts. So we're not going to cap on here. But I'm really raw. And your girl is doing this full time. I'm so freaking excited. As you can tell, I'm very excited. And if this is your first time watching one of my cooking videos, you will know I start off by telling y'all the recipe and then I leave off talking about absolutely everything and nothing. But I do help y'all along the way. So if you don't want to get bored, watch me. So I cut in the middle. So when you're cutting it, you want to make it cut like in the middle. You see how like in the edge I kind of left like space. Excuse me, I had to burp. In the edge, like I didn't really cut it from the edge thing. I had to like really leave space because if you don't leave that little space in the corners, not the edge, the corners, then it's not really gonna stuff through. And the reason why you put your finger inside before, like after you cut it, is because if you try like using a knife, you can cut it through. Yes, it has happened. So you're trying to avoid that. So you're gonna put all your salmon in the bowl. Um, Oh, seasoning wise, I'm gonna have it down below for like a certain amount of portions because I know a lot of y'all don't cook as much. So, yeah. But for the upcoming videos, I won't have it as large portions because once again, your girl retired. But book me for caterings though. So anyway, so I'm gonna teach y'all a trick that we're learning as we go. So cook your spinach before the dip. So before I didn't cook it because I thought like, cook in the oven. But no, that's the trick. You have to cook the spinach. And the way you cook the spinach is really simple, easy steps. You boil the water, you put some salt in there, and then you just throw in the spinach and you just like press it. Make sure you press it down if you're using a lot. If you're not really using a lot, still press it down. You want the spinach to be under the water. And at first you're not able to put that much, but I'm telling y'all like little does not go a long way for spinach. You have to put a lot because it shrinks completely in size. So this is not ready yet, but as you can see, the bottom is. But like, since the bottom kind of shrunk a little bit, I'm just mixing it up and I'm putting it right back down because it need to cook more. When it start looking like this, then it's go time. So now you're just gonna throw mad cream cheese. If you're doing it for like just you and a loved one or something, I'll say 2 blocks of cream cheese. If not, then just one. One really if you don't want to have dip on the side because sorry, I'm coughing and shit. One is really for like if you're just making the stuff like you don't want no dip on the side. And this is really good with dip. Like this is a dip basically, so you might as well. Might as well. But anyways, y'all see that little green shit water thing. You're gonna drain that. I'm gonna show you in a few, but like this scene is so freaking long, and I fasted. So Dora the Explorer. Cha-cha. How's y'all day going? Comment down below how y'all day is going. Alright, so I drained it out. Still comment down below how y'all day is going. I really do care. And I'm gonna see y'all comments. Duh. So you wanna put some seasoning. I would say specifically for the seasoning, it looks like I'm going really crazy. No, I went dumb crazy with the oregano because oregano is the key, but it's really 3 ingredients. 3 seasonings, not 3 ingredients. It's really 4 ingredients. But simple, not too much, nothing too crazy. Don't tempt to go too crazy on the garlic itself because it can throw it off. If anything, I say oregano is really the key just because it doesn't give you that saucy flavor. It doesn't overwhelm nothing else, and it just gives you that taste you're missing. Like, you really cannot go wrong with oregano. One day I'm gonna make my own oregano because the way I've been talking about oregano since I started this is insane, but it really does. So you want to like put it inside. As you can see, you see how the corners, like I didn't cut it, so like when I put in the dip, it's able to go through. Yeah, so that's what you want. I'm gonna put it. Don't put no toothpicks and anything. Honestly, it don't work. Just put it in. You see how I have the aluminum foil in sections. I am gonna have these seasonings down below, FYI. But you see how I had the aluminum foil in sections. So the way I did it was that after I stuffed the salmon and I cut the aluminum foil in pieces. So I'll put the salmon on top of the aluminum foil right away individually, not only because I was selling, but it was also because like it can get like, even overall it's really messy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's definitely worth it. So to make the life easier, just make them in separate batches, so when you serving somebody, boom, they have their own little salmon. Work smarter, not harder. I got y'all with them tips because your girl be lazy. So you want to check out the potato, you put a knife through it, and you will know if it's ready or not. Here I come. I like your face. Do you like my song? I don't even know if that's the lyrics. I just be singing. I just be chatting. But this is bro. This is me. We're exactly where we're supposed to be now. Gotta shine a light. Shine on me. Now I know who I am. I really be having so much fun doing this because I refuse to be not myself. Like, yes, you must smash it at a consistency of 90-degree angle. You want to smash everything. I'm not gonna lie, smashing this. I'm trying to not curse. Even I'm not monetized yet. Your girl about to be monetized, alright? If y'all subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. But you, I really be dumb weak. So y'all want to smash it a little bit. As you can see, it wasn't like super like soft yet, but we got y'all. That's what we're making the sauce for. I'm not gonna lie, making the sauce, it was a lot of things that y'all see me cook. It's really freestyle. I don't really like look it up type of thing. It's really freestyle. So I want to take my life easier. I'm making mashed potatoes and I'm serving it to a lot of people. And I want, like, why not make a sauce, you know? So you can use some half and half. You can't use heavy cream. But with heavy cream, I use half and half and I use light cream. I realized by the little box. Put 2 cream cheese. You want to wait a little bit. You want to cook it. I'm burping again. When you're like cooking it, you want to put it on like, I'm gonna say 4 or 5, depending how your oven is. You don't want to go too crazy because if you did not know, like when you cook things that like dairy and stuff like that, like it gets stuck to the bottom if you're cooking it too fast. And we want it to be slow cooked. You put flour for it can get thick. As you can see, it was very watery. Really just because it had a lot of liquid, but we're cooking a lot of mashed potatoes, you know. So obviously you're not gonna put that much if you're not doing it. I'm most likely gonna have it down below, and if I don't have it down below, girl, if you don't let the universe guide you from seasonings or just guide you on cooking, you're gonna be good. Just follow and just do it to your liking, because you may not like it as creamy as I do, but I like it creamy, you know what I mean. But anyways, you're going to put light seasoning. As you can see, I kind of repeated the same seasonings I did put on the dip. Just because, like, I feel like specifically for, like, meals like this, like, you have to just, like, you can never go wrong with oregano, garlic, and onion powder. And you throw a little garlic and herbs thing, and you just calm, nothing too crazy, because everything itself, like, you already have like a splurge of like food come, like, being aged. The salmon already has its own seasoning, so you don't want to put too much seasoning on everything else. And mashed potato itself not supposed to have a lot of seasoning, but definitely go crazy with the cream cheese, because I love me some cream cheese, and cream cheese, it just does it. Like, it really does it. So I put some Parmesan cheese, some mozzarella, and I put that before I put it on the sauce, because look, hear me out. If you put that in the bottom and then you put the sauce on top, it allows the cheese to melt. So I put some half and half, because it was just like, okay, it's very thick. It's still, I didn't, when I say it's really thick, is because there's a lot of potatoes. So, like, as y'all know, I really don't go by measurements. I really go by the universe guides me. And when I'm editing the video, I'm like, okay, this is like the estimate. Not the estimate, but it's just like, I can tell. It's weird. It's like a little scientific thing in my cabeza. Cabeza means head, if y'all know Spanish. But yeah, so the reason why I took off the hand mixer and I went to the smasher was really because it was really thick, and I realized like the hand mixer, like, damn near I was fighting it to try to mix it. So I'm like, let me add more liquid, let me smash it more, let me like get it. As you can see now, it's kind of going through. I'm like fighting it. Y'all see me like hustling and tussling with the hand mixer. Like, I gotta put two hands in that bitch. Like, oh, like, the mashed potatoes was mashing, but I was fighting. Like, I was really getting it. Like, y'all really see me getting it. Like, it's going fast, but like, your girl was really struggling. So, when it was almost done, I did put more sauce. I did have more sauce on the side. I forgot to mention that before. But I did put sauce on the side because I wanted to be creamy. So I wanted to kind of see, like, if I put half, like, what's going to be. If you put that all at once, it won't be as creamy. You can if you don't really want it creamy, but I want it creamy. So you put some garlic and herb seasoning, just because, like, I feel like mashed potatoes itself, like, it like needs, like, it's easy for mashed potatoes not to be flavorless. So I just put some garlic herbs and I put it with the sauce. So, like, as the sauce is mixing, I'm also doing that. I mix it around. As y'all see, I'm really switching a lot of things up, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure that thing is smashing. Then, it's really soft. So after I mix it, I smash a little bit more. Now I'm using I think this is called a mixer. I don't know. It's just a little. You know what it look like. You can use a spoon too. So it was already done. I already did its little thing, and then that, you see. Look at that salmon. Make sure. I'm not saying in the video like the timing thing, but I'm definitely gonna have that down below. Y'all know how it go. And then you see that salmon little trick work. I told y'all I don't disappoint. Ooh, the broccoli. The broccoli is so like tender. It's so good. I don't know if for this plate, honestly, if I added seasoning on top of the broccoli, but if I didn't, you just put a little garlic herbs. You can just, I keep saying I'm using garlic herbs, but you really, like, if you don't want to use garlic herbs, honestly, just do a little three basics like I taught y'all before: garlic, onion powder, and oregano. Little herbs, ain't nothing too crazy. You don't want to go too crazy on the other seasoning. Garlic herbs is really simple. That is garlic and herbs. You got the cornbreading, and then after that, you want to throw some Parmesan cheese right on top of the mashed potatoes, then on top of the broccoli, because it go crazy. Trust and believe, it go crazy. I got some little cornbread, but it's alright. Like, it's nothing too crazy. You want to put some parsley for presentation. And that's all, folks. Once again, thank you guys for watching another video and rocking with your girl, even though your girl don't be posting like that. But make sure you watch the upcoming videos. Bye.